Hello everyone, it is Erin Floto here, and I am here with another 10 tips video. Let me know if you have any 10 tips videos that you want me to cover down in the description below. But the first thing we're going to do is start off with 10 tips to deal with a planner rut. And this is something that I struggle with occasionally, especially as a content creator, because there are only so many things I can film. And sometimes it's exhausting when you're not focusing on planning, but you're focusing on creating content. So I get into planner ruts quite often. So here are some tips that I have found that have been helpful for me personally to get out of a planner rut. So the first one we have is try something new. So when I mean try something new, I mean try a different pen, try a different layout, try a different way of planning. Just try something new, something that needs to be shaken up. If you are not enjoying any part of your planning process, maybe it's because you have a weekly spread that you just don't enjoy anymore. So try something new is one of the easiest ways that I have found personally to get out of a planner rut. It is just a little thing that needs a tweak that can kind of inspire you a little bit more. Number 2 is using a sticker kit. Now, I'm not saying that because I have a sticker shop, but using a sticker kit can be really helpful because if you feel like you don't have time, you feel like you don't have inspiration, you feel like you don't have creativity in your bones that second, using a sticker kit can be really helpful, especially if you're not using sticker kits often, because that will change up everything that you do. If you're used to just using pen and paper, then adding stickers can really change things up and really inspire you to make some changes in your layouts, to make some changes in your planning process. And honestly, most of them are really, really cute. So it gives you that extra little serotonin of purchasing something and something that you really like, something that you want to make a lot of use out of, and using it in your planner. Some of the times I feel like for me personally, again, this is all based on my personal experiences, that using a sticker kit when I am extremely busy, because I typically get in a lot of planner ruts when I am busy because my brain is so distracted on everything else that needs to happen in my life that my planner is just, it has to take a back seat. And so using a sticker kit can really just lay things down on the paper, and once they're down, I'm like, okay, I'm not changing it from here, right? And then I go about my day. I check in once a day, things like that. So using a sticker kit can really help, especially if you're in that creative, like, oh, I don't know what theme I want to do. Oh, I don't know what I want to do with this particular spread, using a sticker kit. So number 3 is to listen to your brain and take a break. Okay, so this may not be something that everyone wants to hear, especially if you are searching for tips to end a planner rut, but some of those tips may be having to walk away for a little bit. Your brain, your body, your mind is signaling this to you for a reason. And maybe that's because you're super busy and the planner is not helping you at this point in time, and it's not going to help you at this point in time. So listen to your brain and take a break. Step away, say, okay, let me do a check-in in 1 week. Let me do a check-in in 1 month. And just do not even touch a planner in that amount of time. And then slowly you'll see, okay, this is what I need in my life. And my planner wasn't fulfilling that need at that point in time, and that's why I was in a planner rut. But if I switch to do this, then I am going to utilize my planner in a better way. Maybe the system that I'm doing, maybe it's bullet journaling and you can't use a bullet journal anymore. Maybe you need a pre-printed planner. Maybe you are in a pre-printed planner and you want the creativity and freedom of a bullet journal. So there's a lot of things that walking away can kind of get your brain thinking that, oh, I wish I had blank. Oh, I wish I were able to do blank right now. And that can help you over that course of time come out of that planner rut. So definitely listen to your brain. Number 4 is fun because I am using my favorite color right now, but it is using your favorite color. One of the things that I love about planning is that it is so versatile. If you're in a pre-printed planner, a lot of times you change things up week to week. In bullet journaling, a lot of the times you change things up month to month. So one of the things that I love to do is to look at the things that I love the most. And one of my favorite things in the world is the color purple. And so I have so much stuff in this world that is purple, and that includes stickers, that includes washi tapes, that includes pens. So I have so many purple items that I could create a million different themes around the color purple. I can create a million different spreads with the color purple. So try stepping out of the box. Don't think about what season you're in. Don't think about anything else except for what are some things that I love about this color, and then build from there. Seeing your favorite color will really increase, again, that serotonin and make you feel very happy when you're looking at your planner, and you want to associate your planner with happiness while you're in a planner rut. Number 5 is focusing on journaling rather than tasks. So the reason why I suggest this is because not a lot of people do take time out to journal in their day. Maybe you are one of those people that does, but me personally, I have a really hard time journaling. And so if you're trying to get to the bottom of what your planner rut is, maybe taking some time to do like the 3-minute journaling challenge. Like you journal for 3 minutes at the beginning of your day and use your planner for that purpose. And it can really help you work out what is going on in your brain that is causing some sort of rut. And so utilize your planner in a different way. That way you're not walking away altogether if you don't want to walk away altogether. So you can utilize those spaces that you've created and those spreads that you've created and journal in that space instead. And then just take some time, right? Like, don't focus on your task list, because I think a lot of, and again, my own experience, I think a lot of times when I get into a planner rut is because I am so overwhelmed by the number of tasks that sometimes I don't even write down all of the tasks that I have to do, or again, not writing tasks at all and just focusing on journaling and trying to get something out of your planner a different way. So utilizing it a different way. Number 6 is buying a new pen. Listen, if you are in the planner world and you are watching my channel, I have a feeling that you like stationery because I share a lot of stationery things on my channel. So if you do like stationery, sometimes it just takes that little bit of extra oomph to get you out of a planner rut. And maybe that is hearing about a pen that one of your favorite creators likes. Maybe it is trying fountain pens. Maybe it is trying a new brush pen. If you have limited amounts of brush pens and you go into Michael's, which is a craft store, and you just go and buy one Tombow, one type of brush pen, and you pick, again, maybe you pick your favorite color. Buying a new pen can be so nice because it is really taking some time to focus on you and give yourself something special. And again, when you're purchasing something new, again, within your means, all that kind of stuff. But if you're purchasing something new, then you're like giving a gift to yourself and giving a gift to you in your planner process. This is your you time. So why not purchase something that makes you happy and can contribute to your you time? So number 6 is buying a new pen. Number 7 is doing a challenge. So if you saw my August plan with me, you saw that I did a challenge with my acrylographs. Basically what I did is I grabbed a handful of acrylographs and I put them in a spinny wheel and I said, I am picking 3 of these colors and those are the colors that are going to inspire my next theme. So I found so much fun and it really tested my brain and tested my creativity to come up with a theme with those 3 colors. Because ordinarily, I would not put mellow tangerine, heliotrope, and a primary red together to make a theme. That is not ordinarily what I would do. So it really pushed me out of my comfort zone and I was able to come up with a theme. And I truly, truly am so excited to work on April because of that challenge. If you normally work with a lot of different colors, maybe try doing a 1 pen only challenge because it really shakes things up for you. Number 8 is including a planner related habit tracker. So what I mean by this is include things that are planner related in your habit tracker. For example, having a morning planner check-in, having an evening planner check-in, filling out your mood tracker, filling out your habit tracker. So make each of those tasks a habit tracker, because if you are someone that is really motivated by being a completionist, I think you'll find a habit tracker is really, really helpful for utilizing your planner. So for me, I really love to fill out my habit trackers because I like to see at the end of the month something being 100% complete. And if you are similar to me in that respect, make sure you include planner related things on your habit tracker. When I was having a really difficult time doing designs for a sticker kit, because a lot of times I fall into that kind of creative rut, I put design things on a habit tracker. That way I'm at least touching my iPad once a day because I want to complete that habit tracker. So I think you'll find, if you like to be a completionist and a perfectionist, that you'll find the habit tracker system is really, really good for getting out of a planner rut. Number 9 is changing planners. So I've done this so many times, and I think you'll have seen this back when I started 2023. I decided I would switch back and forth between a white page notebook and a black page notebook. And I would do that every other month. So January was in my white page, February was in my black page. And the reason why I did that is because I do get into a planner rut when it comes to using one color page for a long term. So for 6 months, I really, really do get burnt out by the end of that 6 months using a white planner or using a blackout planner. So for me personally, I found changing planners often has worked really, really well for me. And maybe this is true for you. Maybe for months that you are really busy, a bullet journal planner doesn't work for you. And you might want to switch back to a pre-printed planner or something to that effect. I know a lot of content creators do this with a lot of different types of planners, that they'll just kind of keep popping around to those planners, because creating one type of content, first of all, you create a niche for yourself. I did that with bullet journaling. I'm perfectly fine with it. But a lot of other content creators like to show their audience a lot of versatility. So they will change planners often and just what suits them for the day. They'll use a daily planner, or they'll switch to a bullet journal, or for certain types of activities, they'll have a bullet journal. So definitely varying things up can really help. I've, again, done this in the past with my wellness planner versus my everyday bullet journal. My wellness planner wasn't a pre-printed planner, and I didn't check into that every single day. I checked in with it often, at least once a week, but I used my bullet journal every day. So changing planners, even if it's, not entirely leaving a system, but changing it just to, shake things up. Again, all of this Planner Rut stuff is let's try to shake things up and try something new. So number 9 is changing planners. And number 10 is changing when you plan. So I'm going to give an example of if you have a kid, for example, and you used to plan every Sunday, and now your kid has soccer game every Sunday. Continuing to plan on a Sunday probably will make you fall into a planner rut because there's a whole lot of hectic things going around when your kid is trying to get off to a soccer game or whatever sport or whatever they're doing. So if Sundays don't work for you because everything is so hectic that day, even if you need your planner that day, try changing when you plan. Maybe you change it to Saturday night. Maybe you change it to a self-care routine, right? So, okay, I know on Sundays, for example, my partner works late. So Sunday evening is actually a really good time for me to plan because I can play music, I can play a podcast, and I can spend some time with just me and my planner and use it as a self-care activity. And so maybe changing when you plan is the key to getting out of your planner rut. So those are 10 tips. I am sure I could come up with many more because I have experienced a lot of planner ruts in my time. But the first one is trying something new. 2 is using a sticker kit. 3 is listening to your brain and taking your break. 4 is using your favorite color. 5 is focusing on journaling, not your tasks. 6 is buying a new pen. 7 is doing a challenge. 8 is doing a planner-related habit tracker. 9 is changing your planners. And 10 is changing when you plan. And I hope all 10 of these work for you in some way, shape, or form, any one of the 10. Because if you're watching this video or if you are in a planner rut, I know how frustrating it can be. So I hope one of these are able to help you as well. So thank you so much, and I will see you next time. Again, if you have any types of 10 tips videos, please let me know down in the comments down below. And I will see you next time. Bye, everyone.